Hello everyone. Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the capital of your state? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a president for how many years? Four. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery.